Their love language is to give to others. Their self-limiting belief is I give to others, I will be loved. Ding, ding, ding. Hi, I'm Tara Fulkerson. I am the founder from Rebuild from Within. I'm a core pattern coach, and today I'm talking about narcissists. And why would a narcissist prey on merging survival pattern women? Well, let's think about that. Mergers give to the detriment of themselves. Their love language is to give to others. Their self-limiting belief is I give to others, I will be loved. Ding, ding, ding. Now, before I begin, are all merging survival pattern women in toxic relationships? No. Are other patterns in toxic relationships? Yes. But you'll see why it is easy for a merging survival pattern woman to get caught up with a narcissist. So let me go ahead and dive into some examples. The merging love to give a lot of attention and care. They do it in the form of emotional support. They do it in the form of love. They do it in the form of favors. And the narcissist quickly is like, wow, this is an endless supply of love and attention. I'm digging this. For example, let's say the narcissist needs to study one night, but he voices out loud, I've got to walk the dog. I've got to wash the car. I got to make dinner. How am I going to get all this done? And the merger's like, well, babe, I got your back. But I thought you had plans with your girlfriend tonight. Oh, no, I can cancel them. He quickly realizes, wow, this is a good one. She's going to do the car, the dogs, and make me dinner. And I guarantee he's probably not going to return the favor. Or maybe in the very beginning he will when he's love bombing, but then he pulls back. Okay, now we cruise on, and the mergers, they fear disconnect. They give to others because they feel loved when they do that. Okay, they need that connection. So the narcissist quickly realizes, whoa, if I pull back, she gives me even more. So that's what happens. He could easily say, hey, babe, I don't know. We're not really, we're not a really good couple. I don't think we're meshing too well. The merger inside is like, yes, we are. Yes, we are. And she will do even more favors, even more emotional support, even more love to keep that connection. And now the narcissist is in complete control. And then another thing is the mergers struggle with saying no, and they struggle with boundaries because they don't want to hurt others. And so the narcissist is like, man, this is like an open door. I can now invade her space. I can even start putting my own opinions onto her. And she rarely says anything back. You might walk into your house one day and be like, from walking the dog, and where's my car? He comes strolling in. I just took your car because you had more gas. And but you need to go fill it up because I did use all of it. Your gut's like, well, shit, that's not cool. But your merging takes over and you're like, oh, okay. Now this narcissist has control emotionally, physically, and financially over you. And you're just kind of left going, what in the hell is happening? But we mergers seek approval, validation. They thrive off of that. It's like oxygen to them. So he quickly realizes if you start to get a little disgruntled, he's going to give you little breadcrumbs, little golden nuggets. Babe, you're the only one who gets me. You're so good to me. He says, I'm the only one who gets them. And that's going to be your lifeline. Through all the crazy shit, that's your lifeline, is those little golden nuggets, that little golden nuggets of, babe, you're the only one who gets me. That is emotional manipulation. But my mergers don't see it. They just say, hey, I'm doing a great job. He loves me. He sees all my hard work and all the care. And all this up and down, hot and cold, right, makes the merger think and confuse intensity with intimacy. And she just thinks their relationship is just passionate as hell. When really it's a crazy, chaotic mess. And anytime that she starts to even think something, he usually will come in with a sob story or some broken promises, and she's left just baffled. And he's like, how can you be this way with me? You know, I've had a stressful month. You know, I have a big test around the corner. And then she feels bad, and she goes all in even more giving, more people pleasing, to the detriment of herself. She's lost her friends. Her friends don't know what's happened to her. She's losing her mind. And most likely, because she's merging, she's asking all her friends, what do you think? What do you think? What do you think? And they're about to go, oh my gosh, leave. But she has completely lost herself now, which is why I call mergers chameleon daters, sometimes shapeshifters. She is now pretty much forgotten her hobbies, her interests, her thoughts. Her actions and behaviors have changed. Her values have changed. Her friends are asking why she's not painting anymore. She's like, John was saying that, it's kind of a waste of money. It's a little babyish and he needs me. So she's completely now just lost herself. And it's all about John's energy, John's connection. And even if my beautiful merger decides to voice a concern or a boundary or say no, he is very quick to just come back with, I can't believe you're treating me like this. All that I've done for you. And who knows what the hell he's done. Maybe it's just a couple little 3 or 4 little breadcrumbs or golden nuggets. But she's like, and then she is left feeling bad about herself, confused about herself, and she stays. And it's a repeated cycle over and over and over again. So what do I do with my mergers? It's always about checking in with your pattern. Where do the patterns start? The self-limiting beliefs that are around that pattern, and what is the truth that they know about themselves, and getting to that deep work, that inner child connection. And most importantly, doing daily check-ins with themselves. What am I feeling? What am I needing? And building the capacity to say no and to build a set of boundary. Most importantly, to be in their power. And their power is intentionally aware of their thoughts, actions, and behaviors. And knowing it's okay that they're doing that. And also, just with any woman, anytime you're in a relationship and you are not able to be who you truly are, that is a red flag. If you're in a relationship that is so hot, cold, up, down, that is a red flag. If you're in a relationship where you're walking around on eggshells, that's a red flag. If you are in a relationship where you are literally changing your plans for another's, that is a red flag. And I can go on. The most important thing, ladies, all of us need, and men too, is to know that whoever we are sharing our heart and soul with, friendships or intimate relationships, is that they are on your team, they're devoted to you, and they are meeting you emotionally where you are at and expanding you. And any relationship you're in, you want to feel light, and you want to see a smile on their face when they see you, and vice versa, and walk away not disgruntled or confused or wondering what the hell or questioning yourself. Those are your true heart wishes, your true instinct, your true gut telling you, check yourself. Is this good for you? Is this serving you? So if you're curious, if you are the emerging survival pattern, take my free quiz at rebuildfromwithin.org. Or if you're curious about any of the patterns, check out the other episodes. If you know of a friend who could hear this, please forward it to her. And as always, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. And mergers, you are beautiful. Keep the gifts of making others feel good. Keep the gifts of that beautiful empath personality you have, but not to the detriment of yourself.